Love and peace, everybody. Um, we are on our way back to the Convo area after attending the Common Bound conference organized by the New Economy Coalition. And as I'm sitting in the Greyhound station, the thought occurs to me of sharing a post about um, additional reflection from the Common Bound experience, um, and particularly focusing on the idea of new conversation, changing the conversation, changing the context and the foundation of the conversation. And as I'm considering that thought, uh, I see a friend walking in the Greyhound station, Jason, who also attends the Common Bound, who's also from the Cuyahoga area, but is currently based in the Minnesota region, Minneapolis, St. Paul, doing community building in that location. So, um, if if you just want to like share some thoughts about the Common Bound and like continue where we were talking about in terms of what our reflections are, what our thoughts are from that experience, and where we go from this point with that experience.
Totally. Yeah. Um, well, we were just having a great conversation about coming from a spiritual understanding of the divine sovereignty being in each person, and that I was struck that Peter was saying that it's can be scary to see that, to walk around the world and notice, wow, everyone has complete sovereignty, and that I do too. And talking about addressing people with Your Majesty.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated receiving an email with that, because it was sort of a contradiction to all the beliefs that I have that are not truth.
Yeah.
It immediately awakened me to, oh wow, yeah, this is the reality that I believe.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's difficult to like recognize that within ourselves, as we were talking about before, throughout human civilization and through today. That notion of authority, of legitimacy and validity is so frequently beaten out of us, or discouraged out of us, or even like rationalized out of us. That we're often intimidated, fearful of recognizing that, and other than just in an egotistical, imperialistic, domineering manner, but just in a valid, cosmic, esoteric, intrinsic, ultimate legitimacy of existence, and establishing ourselves in our value and our worth accordingly. So that's where I come from in terms of addressing people with majesty. I mentioned to you before that a lot of people have difficulty being told that. A lot of people don't believe it and think I'm being disrespectful or condescending. But a lot of people just are uncomfortable with that thought of being referred to in such a position of authority.